to all the anime otakus out there. Alright, shall we seriously talk about how Naruto handled its female characters? And before somebody gets angry in the comment section, I love Naruto. Naruto is literally one of the reasons how I became an anime fan in the first place. But, bro, we need to talk about what happened to the women in the show. Almost every Naruto girl had insane potential. Let's take Sakura. Kishimoto really gave her monstrous strength, perfect chakra control, medical ninjutsu, someone trained by Tsunade herself, and then said, okay, now let's just spend 80% of your screen time crying over Sasuke. And the worst part was when Sakura actually locked into her personality and her strength, she was cool as hell during the war saga. The Sasori fight was peak. And then suddenly Kishimoto remembered again, like, okay, this is Naruto. So now she went back to Sasuke kun. Don't even get me started on Hinata. Because honestly, she's one of my absolute favorites and one of the best character concepts in Naruto. Shy girl, rejected by her own clan, slowly gaining confidence in her strength, and she's one of the characters who I will say had quiet strength. And to be honest, she felt like one of the most realistic characters in the show. Her pain arc moment, now that was awesome. She really pulled up against pain when she knew she was going to lose. So I would say that was good character growth. But then after that, Kishimoto suddenly turned her into a full time Naruto admirer. Don't get me wrong, I love Naruto and Hinata as a couple. But dude, where did her own story go? Now, next is Konan. Dude, Konan was very cool. Member of Akatsuki, one of the coolest female designs in anime. She had paper jutsu, actually really intelligent and kind of intimidating, and she almost beat up Obito. But then Kishimoto deleted her entire existence like she forgot she was in the story anymore and she was just killed off. Temari was honestly one of the most interesting characters. She was strong, smart, strategic, and actually had some personality outside romance. But I feel like maybe that is why she got such a less screen time. Now, Ino. Why did they sideline Ino so hard? Because she Loki had everything mind transfer jutsu, medical ninja potential, great chemistry with the girls, and she led her own clan. Okay, here comes Tenten. I'm actually kind of convinced that Kishimoto forgot she existed. Because at a point I felt like the swing from Naruto's childhood had more screen time than her. Dude, what was even her dream? I don't even remember anymore. And you know what the interesting part is? Naruto was so good at writing emotional male characters, like including their backstory and everything was so good. Naruto, Sasuke, Gaara, Kakashi, Obito, Itachi, Nagato, all of them are my favorites. And they got everything trauma, philosophy, rivalries, character arcs, pain, growth, whole life story was shown. Meanwhile, like the girls, they were just getting pushed into like support roles, romance. You know, the girls had a lot of potential. Like, imagine if Hinata got a full Hyuga clan arc, or Sakura had her own rivalry or her own story outside of Sasuke. And Konan just survived longer. She would have been incredible in the war saga. And Temari, I feel like, should have gotten more political leadership moments. Like, if this was done, Naruto could have had one of the best female casts in anime. But you know, despite all this, I still really love Naruto.